Hey guys, today we're going to talk about something very specific, and this is about the Sena 60S. Now, why I'm making this video, and this is not going to be a edited video, this is not going to be some compilation, this is going to be very straight up rant video. And why I'm making this very quickly is because I've not seen any Indian making any video or any sort of video on this device. This is fairly new, top of the line, top of the food chain, and I thought I'll just give you a glimpse of how it is. Now, I'm not going to talk about the technical part of it because you can go and find it on the Sena's website, and there are a lot of videos that will be coming up. But there is no Indian representative of how this is in our conditions, given the heat, humidity, wind, blah blah blah. We all know the drill, right? Now, all right. Now, let me talk about the non-technical part and the user part of it. How is the user experience after all these technicalities? So it has AI for voice control, and it has AI voice modulation, and it has Harman Kardon 40 mm drivers in the head speakers, and they're supposed to be 25 to 30% better than before. And there are two sets of it, so you put one set on this helmet and one set on another helmet that you have. The same device goes. You just have to pluck the device, and this is one of the best things that I like. So you just have to pluck it this way. It comes out and it goes on the second one. Just so it already has, if you see, it has a magnet put to it so that you covers. So you just go and you just sort of leave it there. That's about it. That's all you do, right? So now I really love the concept. This concept is brilliant. And there are 4 colors and blah blah blah. You can go on the website and find out. I'll talk about the experience. Now, I'll tell you, this is the first time that I'm using any Bluetooth. I've always been away from these things because I thought this was a distraction. I wouldn't want to talk to a lot of people on mesh and stuff. But this changed my perception. But first of all, the sound is very clear. You can hear it very, very nicely. The mesh is brilliant. It has 3.2, which is better than 2.2. We've tested this a little bit. There are a few things that we tested out. So I'll tell you the use cases. So we had a rider with us who just had the Bluetooth version of it. He does not have the mesh. We have another rider who's taking this new 20B, I think. I don't know, whatever that is called, 20 something. The new one, the Bharat one, and it just has the mesh. So they used my device. They connected via Bluetooth with my device, and I connected, and I also opened the mesh channel. So everyone was connected. Now, in the real life, because the weather was not nice and stuff, it just becomes difficult for all the, over the top communication modules. But this went fine. Over the mesh, the voice was absolutely brilliant. But I think over Bluetooth, there were some issues, and especially when there is a cross connection between Bluetooth and then you come to, wireless mesh, and then you go to again Bluetooth. So there's distraction, and then there was too much of cloudy, so that always affects. Now, let me talk about the music first. The music is brilliant. I think you need to do a few adjustments. First of all, always try and use Apple Music, because that's and that too with the most I think FLAC versions. It has lossless versions, so I think that one works very well. I've used that. And you also have to do 2 things. One is install the Wavelet app. That is a brilliant app that will help you adjust the equalizer brilliantly. And there is Power Amp, which can also help you do the same thing. Now, apart from this, as I said, the connection was brilliant, mesh was brilliant. It fits very well. The drivers are not that thick, so within the even if you are wearing balaclava and your helmet does not have that socket of wireless, it will work very well. It still works very well. It fits very well. It has all the connections. Everything is given in the box. You can do a lot of adjustment via the app. You want to open the mesh, you want to open the Bluetooth, you want to rename it, you want to have these LEDs. Let me just show it to you. These LEDs, these are brilliant. Now, they have various colors in these LEDs. You can adjust between 12 different colors, which again is a brilliant thing. For mesh, all you have to do is you just have to click this up, the antenna will go up, and just you have to press this mesh button and the mesh starts. I think another thing is how it seamlessly works with your phone's Google Assistant and Gemini and Siri and stuff. It's brilliant. It has two kinds of handsets. One is with the boom mic, which is a permanent thing. You cannot take that off, and another one is with the adjustable and detachable mic. I always prefer the boom mic because it's always better. Uh, Apart from this, I think it's great. It is now waterproof 100%. I've tested today in the rain. It's worked brilliantly. No problems. No problem within the sound. No problem with the music. No problem with connecting with other people. Everything was brilliant. Yeah, the person went far, and then there was issues. I think there was Bluetooth, crossed with mesh and stuff. So we'll test that more, and I'll let you know. But I think these are the basic things. Um, is it better than most? I'm not really sure. I've not tested the other ones. I've tested 50S. I've tested 20B today. I've seen it how it works. I think so. It's 20B. Please excuse me if the name is wrong. But the new one, the Bharat one, that also works good. It looks good. I've also tested the Cardo ones, the Pro version, which is the latest one. I think that's a brilliant one. The reliability is much more there, better than Sena. But I think in India, Sena is used blatantly and it is used extensively. So I think that's a better version to go for. And yeah, I went majorly for the music because I like listening to music when I'm riding. So that was one of my major concerns. I did not just want to have some bleak sound in my ears. I wanted to have a proper sound system. So I think this really worked well. And well, what do you want? Yeah. So get out of the frame. Wow, I'm being surrounded by these guys. I mean, it's like Photobomb Pro Max version. Anyway, so yeah, everything is fine. I think it's worth it. The premium features what makes it better is obviously the clarity, the sound, the 3.0, the app, and the boom mics, the music. Uh, and as I said, this really took me off. This was just brilliant. I mean, it just takes the cake for me because now I can use both my helmets and without any issue. So yeah, I think that's it from my side. Any other question that you have about the experience? I'll keep on testing it. I'll keep on updating you guys. But any other question that you have, please ask me. Um, Experience has been phenomenal, better than most, to be very honest. And I'm very satisfied. Not just because I bought it, but I really think it's a great device. And let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for watching.